Hello and welcome to my bookshelf. Today I'll be doing a Geek unboxing video. If you don't know, Geek is a UK subscription service. So if you're in the US like me, you have to wait an extra week to get it because it has to go through customs and all that. But it has a lot of awesome great things in here. So yeah, I get to unbox it with you. And what I like about this is that there's a pull tab. And it's always just so satisfying to do. And you should know that every single month there's a different theme. And this month's theme is Batman. So I'm really excited. Who doesn't like Batman, right? So when you open it up, this is what you're gonna see. Some great stuff, hopefully. I'm going to not look at it and be a little bit more surprised. There's always a t-shirt, so I'm reaching for that first. Oh, it's the Joker. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. The Joker is on there. It kind of reminds me of when Jack Nicholson was the Joker from a while ago. So definitely not the Joker we've been seeing lately, but still very menacing. And as always, I'll be putting on the t-shirt with a little bit of movie magic. Alright, so the t-shirt is on. I think the t-shirt is aimed towards more of what guys would like. Like, I personally think it's a bit more menacing than I personally would like to wear, but it's still very cool. But very fitting for the Joker, so might not be my taste, but other people's. We got a poster. Oh. Okay, so we got a certificate of authenticity. And again, it's another, they had one last month by the same artist. So we'll see this one, and it's also, again, signed by the artist. This is pretty cool. And again, it is actually really, really cool. And again, the Joker looks different in this one, and Harley Quinn also looks pretty different and pretty, wow. She's just herself and she doesn't care who sees. And then yeah, we have the brooding Batman up in the corner. Very shiny, very cool though. I like it, even though it's a little different. Again, not my aesthetic personally. I'm more cutesy rather than like menacing and scary. But that one's still pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to set this aside because that tells you everything that's in here, and I don't like to spoil myself. So moving right along, something small. Oh, they had these a couple of months back. This one's kind of cool. So they're wristbands. One's the classic Batman logo, and the other one is this Joker with the ha-ha-has all over it in the purple and green. I like these ones. They call them festival wristbands, but I don't know what makes them festival. Maybe you wear them at a festival? I don't know. Those are pretty cool. So there's that. Moving right along. Something's wrapped in bubble wrap. It's a mug! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I love mugs so much. Oh, this is interesting. So it has the Batman logo, but it's intentionally like shattered. And it's got like a smooth ceramic feel. It feels a little different than I think traditional mugs do, but I like it. It kind of reminds me of like a chalkboard. This is really cool. I'm not really sure why the Batman logo is shattered. Like, I'm not really sure what they're trying to get at there. But it's still a really cool mug. I love mugs so much. I have a huge collection of mugs, and I'm really excited to have another one. And then, of course, there's just bubble wrap, which will be fun to pop later on as well. Okay. Moving right along. There's something kind of big in here. Oh, wow. It's a Batman belt and wallet gift set. Wow. Pretty standard. I'm going to take out all the plastic, but I don't know if I'll take it out of the actual box. Maybe I will. So, after you pull it out, this is what you'll see. This is definitely a standard man-sized wallet. Pretty standard on the inside. A little, well, I don't know. I've never had a men's wallet before, so I don't really know how high quality it is. It feels pretty durable, so that's good. But yeah, pretty standard, pretty classic. And then we have the belt. Okay, and it's one of those belt buckle things. So again, it has the Batman logo, and it's kind of like a seat belt, I guess. I'm not sure how this thing works. Oh, I got it to work. And how to undo it, I'm not really sure, but there we go. I figured it out. If I can figure it out, anyone can. That's really cool. Alright. So we have that. Okay, I think the print is the last thing in here. They always have a cardboarded print. Okay, pretty standard, just Batman being pretty badass. Pretty straightforward, not much else to say. It's a Geek Gear exclusive, so I'm assuming that you can't get this anywhere else, so that's really cool. And yeah, again, I would say this box is definitely aimed towards men or boys, you know, with the more gruesome look of everything. That doesn't mean that, like, girls wouldn't like this stuff, but if you're like me, you want more cutesy things instead of hard, gruesome, but that's okay. I would say that's the one drawback to having this kind of subscription box where it's for both men and women, because obviously everyone has different tastes, you know. I mean, some women would like this, obviously, and some men wouldn't like this. So it really is just hard, no matter what, to please everyone. But yeah, this stuff is really cool, but it definitely seems to be more for a certain aesthetic, which just isn't my aesthetic, so not bad. Alright, and now we get to take a look at the Geek Gear magazine for the month. So again, we have Batman on the cover, which is always pretty awesome. And then when you open inside, you get a lovely thank you from Geek Gear, and I thank them. And then it goes over the stuff that's in the box. So there's the Joker t-shirt, pretty standard. The Batman Festival wristbands. Again, sometimes there's like different options. Like sometimes, like I know last time with the wristbands, there were like 3 different ones you could have gotten, and so it was interesting to see what the other choices were, but there's only one for that. The next thing is the Batman print. Oh. Okay, this is really cool. So I guess there was like I was mentioning, there's 2 different prints that you could have gotten, and I got this one, and then this was the other one that you could have gotten, which I think means I got the limited edition one, because that's what we have there. Wow. Well, that's cool. I actually got the limited edition one. I'm not sure which one I like better. They're both, again, of the same aesthetic, where it's like manly Batman, you know? Which is pretty cool. But again, not something that I'm a huge fan of, personally. Again, nothing super different. It just, again, just tells you what it is, but it was pretty straightforward. And then there's a special poster, like they mentioned. Okay, and then they always have a subscriber spotlight. This person is YouTuber Harry Heathen, which is a great name, by the way. And oh, they always tell you the winner for last month, and I guess the winner was, I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. They're the winner. They know who they are. So that's cool. Okay, and then the last thing is they tell you the theme for the next month. So we'll see what the next theme is, and of course, next month's theme, kind of going along with the superhero genre, is Marvel. So now we're jumping from DC and we're going straight to Marvel. I just think that's funny. Like, why didn't they do like a DC themed box, like more than just Batman, and then do a Marvel one? It's just really funny to me. Like, maybe they think Batman is the only DC property people like. I don't think that's true, but that's just funny that they're doing Batman and then Marvel afterwards. But anyway, so that was the Geek Gear box. That was it, nothing else. So I guess if I had to evaluate this box, I would have to say that personally, I wasn't a huge fan of this month's stuff, if I'm being honest. Not that anything was bad, but other than the mug and the wallet, I don't think I would really use any of this stuff. And again, they seem to be amping up the art prints and stuff. Last month they also had a poster plus the print. And they're doing that again, which is interesting. I mean, I like the prints and posters and stuff, but I think the other items are really cool too. And I mean, ultimately, like, there's only so many wall space that you have. Like, I don't. You'd have to like fill up your entire wall with all these posters that you get every month. So I don't know. Some of the other items are really cool and unique, and I don't know. I like that stuff better than having multiple posters in one box, but that's just me. So yeah, like I said, it was an interesting box. Not my favorite of all time from Geek Gear, but it wasn't a bad box. It just wasn't a box aimed towards me, personally. I wish that there were more practical items. I like those better. A couple months ago, we got an umbrella that was really cool and really practical. And you know, the wallet and the mug, those are practical, and that's probably why I like them the best out of all the items in here. But that's just my preference. So, yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings on this box. I'll be really curious to hear what you think. Please let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and until next time.